Beyond Parody! The cats love it. And first off, on Beyond Parody, folks, did you know that Osama bin Laden was woke? Just totally beyond parody. I guess Spiked magazine. Does that have anything to do with the old Spike TV channel? No idea, but apparently some kind of chud-ass magazine literally wrote this article. People forget just how woke Al-Qaeda was. Bin Laden was an environmentalist. He believed in cancel culture. And he embraced the Islamist politics of victimhood. 9/11 was a hyper-violent form of identity politics, says Brandon O'Neill. Oh, good God. Just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. This is the dumbest goddamn shit I've ever seen in my life. And of course, it has 388 likes, but almost 1,400 quote tweets because people are retweeting you, making fun of you because this is the dumbest goddamn shit. Yeah, hyper-conservative Al-Qaeda. Totally fucking woke, aren't they? Just fuck, you're stupid. Next up, on Beyond Parody. Oh my God, did you ever think it would come to this? Remember, you used to not be able to criticize the president at all. Remember the Dixie Chicks? Just mildly criticize Bush. They put their CDs in the goddamn driveway and ran over them with steamrollers. They ostracized them, canceled the fuck out of them. Fox News went crazy about a mild criticism of the president. Now, they're literally praising brutal dictators in order to shit on the president. Beyond Parody.
Does look good. I'm sorry. He looks better than our president.
No, whoever this is looks fine, but it's not him. It's a body double. Do you remember those stories in the New York?
Does look good. I'm sorry. He looks better than our president.
Yeah, he looks better than our president. Yeah, he almost looks like he's 35 years younger than our president. I wonder why he looks like that. Maybe because he's fucking 35 goddamn years younger than our president. Possibly. Oh my God, so stupid. #1 news network in America on cable. And Trump. So I'm going to play you 2 clips first. These clips are sort of beyond parody in their own right, but they're going to lead up to something that's even more beyond parody. So Trump did an interview, if that's what you want to call it, with Gutfield. You know, Gutfield is the comedy show, and I use that word really loosely, on Fox News. It's the only presidential interview I've ever seen that had a laugh track. So bizarre, but watch how he sucks Donald Trump's nuts.
Right.
And then you started, and now I think, I don't know if it's love, but it's getting close, and we like it.
It's not, I wouldn't say it's love, but I would say it's admiration.
Well, thank you.
And also admitting that I was wrong because I was focusing on words and not deeds. And now we're at a time where, okay, there are no more mean tweets, and we have a really nice president, and the country is in the crapper. So who would you rather have?
Well, I don't know that he's a nice president. I'm not sure about that. But I can tell you the country has never been more unsafe. We have people pouring in through our southern border, which everyone's forgetting about right now because of the travesty of Afghanistan. And if you look at the people coming in by the hundreds, by the thousands, and these are not the people necessarily that wanted the protection.
Right.
These are people. So are they terrorists? How many terrorists are coming in? And they were aggressive, very aggressive at the plane, and they pushed their ways, their way onto the plane.
What do you think?
So yeah, I'm sorry I was wrong, Trump. You're amazing. And then laugh track, which is really odd, and then goes right around to the reach around.
Do you miss Twitter at all? Do you tweet in your head, like because you're not on there anymore?
Well, a lot of people think Twitter was bad for me. I disagree. I think it was good for me. Twitter's become a very boring place. As I understand, I don't want to be like bragging or anything, but people are saying it's become very boring.
God forbid Trump brag on himself. There's one thing he's known for, it's his humility.
That you made the site.
When I went onto Twitter like 12 years ago, Twitter was a failed operation. And it became successful, and a lot of people said I had a lot to do with it. When they took me off, I had way over 100 million people. And then if you add Facebook and everything else, it's over 200 million people. That's a lot. You go from...
So just as softball and ass kissy of an interview as you could possibly get. Exactly what you would imagine, but here's the beyond parody part. So this guy's on a show. I don't know what this is. Don't know who the fuck this is. Something obese, neckbeard. What? Listen to this.
Normally would never do this, man, but wow, man, that was a real no, but It was a conversation, and you didn't change. No, people when they interview presidents change. You didn't kiss his ass.
No.
And I applaud you, and you had a conversation. You even told him I didn't like, because I used to hear him going, this guy, are you kidding?
Yeah, you didn't kiss his ass. I mean, yeah, you did blow him. Like, you blew him to completion. You took his jizz all over your face. You worked the nuts. You even licked the taint. But not one time did I see you kiss his ass. So, good going, you studly Gutfeld. I mean, holy shit. Beyond fucking parody. Even having this guy on there to begin with is beyond parody. So many layers of this beyond parody. And beyond parody, there's so much to unpack in this 4-second clip. Here's chud ass Lauren Chen.
Hey, Lauren here. Let's talk about some dank Taliban memes.
Oh my God. Oh, I just cringed so hard I broke a rib. Fuck! Yes, folks. Let's take a look at some dank Taliban memes. Like, the whole dank meme things was always cringe. Even like in 2015 and 16 when it was popular. Imagine still doing the dank meme thing in 2021 and then dank Taliban memes. Like, oh my good Lord, y'all. Just beyond parody. That's why I brought this segment back. And while we're at it, seems like she's had kind of a change of heart about the vaccinations in the last couple years. Here's Lauren Chen from 2018, where she said, get out of here with that BS. Vaccines are safe, and people who can't be vaccinated depend on people who get them for herd immunity. The science is settled. This is a public health matter, and the misinformation out there on vaccines is disgusting. Says one of the main purveyors of current day misinformation about vaccines. So, it's almost like it became political for some reason, and you 100% changed your position based on your politics, not science at all, huh? Wonder how that could have happened. I wonder what made her change her mind. Can't think of anything. Must be her moral compass changed. That's what it is. She's now totally moral. And remember, I showed you the video last show of Larry Elder, who is the top Republican candidate to win the governorship in California. Hopefully he won't win, but he's the one polling in the lead on the Republican side. And he was talking about how maybe we should give slave owners reparations. Yeah, you know that guy. Well, anyway, he got a new campaign ad, and the guy in it, I think, might be working through some stuff in his life. It's sort of bizarre. Let's have a look. This is real, folks.
Dude, you remind me of the guy in high school who took my girlfriend, then went on to the next girl. You still think you're better than everyone else. You shut down public schools while your kids...
He's talking about Newsom. You reminded me of the guy in high school who fucked my girlfriend. I asked her to prom. She said yes. We showed up at prom, and then she disappeared. Next thing I knew, she was fucking a guy who looked just like you under the bleachers. Please, please do not vote for this prom date fucker. Just what in the hell is happening on the Republican side, y'all? Beyond parody. Good Lord. And, oh yeah, Tito Ortiz. Oh my God, he's so stupid. So much to unpack here. Let me play it and then we'll unpack.
You know, not to get political about stuff, but here in Huntington, we're number 4 in the nation, the most conservative city. We are the Florida of the United States. Here.
Yes, folks. They are the Florida of the United States. Hey, Tito, Florida is the Florida of the United States. Plus, that's not a compliment, okay? You know, there's a reason that Florida is considered the flaccid penis of the country. That's why Florida is even more of an embarrassment these days than Mississippi is. Calling your community Florida... yeah, that's not the win you think it is, Tito. Good God. I'm just saying, folks, maybe don't get punched in the head for a living. Seems to be bad, in my observation. Not the best.